Alright, hello everybody and welcome back. I'm not going to lie, today's video is going to be very short and very boring. I'm literally only recording this because literally nothing else happened today other than me cleaning a little bit more of the garage. I've been at work all day, it's been a bit hectic. There's a few little updates I'll run through quickly, but I'm literally just recording this to keep on track with doing my one video a day as part of the vlog. So I'm sticking to the commitment even though I have nothing really to talk about. A couple of little quick updates. Have got a little bit more of the garage done. I might be able to turn this around and show you. That's how it's going to work. So I probably should have just started the video this way, to be honest. So up the back here, so that shelf was here, the big metal shelves. Moved that up. I've done a bit of, again, musical chairs to kind of move shit around. The big black cabinet that was up the back is now down here. So I've got a little bit up there. It's a bit of a mess. I've got stuff racked up here. I've got shit everywhere at the moment. It's an absolute mess. However, fridge is now gone. Was in here. Fridge is now gone, thank God. So I have a little bit more space and a bit more room to work with. So yeah, garage is getting there. I'm hoping next day or so, start working on the corner over there and getting rid of all the garden shit. And all the just crap that I've collected in that corner that I literally haven't touched in probably over 12 months. Get rid of all that. And then, yeah, we'll start working on getting shit around. So it is taking shape. I can already see I've already got more room, or am going to have more room once I tidy up all the stuff that's kind of just sitting in place at the moment. So yeah, really good progress. Happy with this. I know at the start of the year I said I'm going to struggle to get onto South Circuit events, and I'm most probably going to have to do a North Circuit event to start with. Well, one of the guys, or one of the companies that runs brands, companies, whatever, organisations, clubs, whatever you want to call them, that organises events out at Sydney Motorsport Park has announced a couple of South Circuit events over the next couple of months. I've never driven with these guys again, so I've got to go through a bit of a process to kind of get approved to drive, especially main track. Wet pan, figure eight, I don't think isn't as big a problem, or isn't as big a hoops you got to jump through. Main circuit, obviously a lot more high speed, a lot more issues, and a lot bigger safety things you got to be aware of, and that they have to be aware of as a club. So I have to go through a few more little hoops just because I've never driven them before, make sure the car's going to pass scrutineering, and there's a few things I might have to change just to tighten up with their scrutineering and kind of fit in, just to make sure nothing is issue, which is fine. More than happy to do that. Obviously, I want the car safe, regardless of where I'm going to drive and who I'm going to drive with, what brands or clubs I'm going to drive with. I want to make sure the car is safe and fits in with their requirements. That's fine. I have no issues at all with that. There's a few little things I'm going to have to tweak, so obviously I'll carry them on in here. Nothing massive though, just little things. I am looking at getting new harnesses soon as well, because I know my harnesses are out of date. They do the job, but they're not the greatest. I do want to get there are some cool purple ones that aren't cheap, but they're really cool purple ones. Zoo Performance, if you're watching, love a sponsor. I do love their harnesses. They look really sick. And they do a purple one, which is just perfect. So I may have to look at a set of those for the next, to do the South Circuit with these guys. Obviously, a little bit more peace of mind as well, knowing that the harnesses are up to scratch and kind of a newer harnesses in good condition. Much better buckle as well, like the little buckle that we've got on ours is kind of old school thing going on. The little buckle on this would be perfect. Way better than what we've got now. Much easier to get in and out of, especially for passengers and stuff. It's a little bit convoluted having to show people how to do the harness that's on ours now, whereas this one's very intuitive. Just clip in the Zoo Performance one's literally just the clip in and turn dial to get out of it. So a lot easier for people to get in and out of, which obviously I'm planning on taking a lot of passengers. That's what I want. I want something that's nice and easy. So yeah, possible South Circuits coming up, which will be freaking cool. Really excited. South Circuit was kind of what I was wanting to do for my first main track, just because, North Circuit's scary. I'm not going to lie. North Circuit's fucking terrifying me. It's a lot of higher speed. It's a lot more full-on shit going on. South Circuit, I think with my skill and the power of the car, I have a lot more chance of linking sections of South Circuit, or multiple sections of South Circuit, especially sort of turn 6, 7, 8 as we go up the hill around the back. I think with a bit of practice, I can get those linked. Might be my delusional state, but I'm thinking I can. The size and shape and kind of what I know my skill level's at, and knowing what the power of the car is, I have a feeling I can link those. Probably have to mungie a few times down the straight to get the big straight. I haven't drifted in third gear, as I said. I have tried down at Pheasantwood, didn't end well because I didn't commit to it enough. That was a whole nother problem. But yeah, that's a whole nother kettle of fish. So we'll see if we get the approval for that, and I'll update you guys obviously and let you know where we're at. The biggest issue with that is the boys are going to be up at halfway hangs, which means their cameras are going to be up at halfway hangs. I'm not going to have cameras. I have an old 360. I have an old GoPro that I can use. I know Declan's taking his 360. There's some big guys that are going to be up at halfway hangs. He wants to try and jump in the car, or at least get the camera on the car in the car with. So there is a good chance I'm not going to have the 360 camera. I might have to see if I can get a couple of cheap GoPros off Facebook Marketplace or something and just stack them around the car just to try and get as much content as we can. And then obviously hope to fuck there's some photographers out there that can get some photos or video or whatever of the car going around. Yeah, hopefully some mates come out and can get some videos and photos as well, because it's going to be an epic kind of milestone for me, and I really want to get that on record and kind of have that content for you guys to put up so you can travel along with the journey like you've all been doing. Trying to think, not many more updates in here other than the little bit I've done. I had a little bit of time because I work today, working the next 2 days. I have 1 day off, 4 days on, and then 3 days off. So what's not done by that 3 days off will get done. Australia Day weekend, I am trying to work actual Monday, Australia Day public holiday. Australia Day is on Sunday, but Monday is public holiday, so I'm trying to work the public holiday if I can, just because of money and stuff, drift cars to pay for. But yeah, outside of that, as I said, this is only going to be a short one, up to 7 odd minutes. It's another, yet again, talking head. That's what a lot of these vlogs are going to be, so deal with it. That's just what it is. Until I get exceedingly exciting and interesting and get the car back and start working on it, this is what you're going to get. Yeah, so there is going to be stuff coming out. I've got lots of plans. There's lots of things. There's a couple little mods I want to do to the car. But after that, it's kind of at a level that it's like, to go to the next level, I really have to step up in terms of power and mods and stuff. So that's going to be a little while off. So after all these kind of cages done, potentially new harnesses, Niztune, ECU, I'm going to throw one of those in there. After that's done, it's going to be all upkeep stuff. So it's going to be just a little tweaks. It's going to be fixing the gauge pods. It's going to be fixing interior things. It's going to be tweaking wiring. It's going to be getting things prepped for that next stage and doing those little bits and pieces. Probably start working on some body panels, to be honest. Start getting the paint all prepped and kind of fucking around with a little bit of that and sort of seeing if I can fix the paint up at all and do a few little bits and pieces there. So there is a few things that I need to do, or want to do. And then, yeah, there's nothing major, but it's going to be a lot of fun little things, tweaking and just fixing the exhaust, rerouting the turbo stuff, like getting things that, because the whole turbo thing is literally just phase one. That's sort of Mark 1 prototype. I need to redo a lot of that to pretty it up and make it better and make it, I suppose the paths of the hose, like the intercooler piping and stuff like that, make that run a little bit smoother and kind of a little bit more efficient. So yeah, there's a few things to do. But yeah, plenty of stuff for you guys to watch along with if you're enjoying it. Hope you are. Don't forget, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the fun stuff down below. Interact with the video, get us as much content as we can. Yeah, I'm hoping you're enjoying the videos. I'm determined to do this whether anyone's watching them or not. There's a couple of views. I'm not getting thousands of views. I'm getting 1 or 2 for most videos. But I'm just keen to keep doing this and kind of, I've set myself the goal and now I've stuck to it. I want to finish doing it. So yeah, 1 video a day. We're going to keep it going. Take care, guys. I'll see you out on the track. Stay amazing.